All right, I know you're already wanting to click the next video button. I apologize upfront for the quality of this video and the goofball giving the presentation. Unfortunately, I'm the guy with the idea, and I don't have a lot of money for a huge production thing, but hopefully I'll remake this video later on and give you guys what you deserve. If you're willing to give me just a few minutes, I really think that you're going to like the idea behind the world peace movement, um, and hopefully you'll choose to get on board. I'm just going to go with the punches. I'm probably going to stumble over my words and make a whole bunch of mistakes. I've tried recording this video 2, 3 dozen times, and it doesn't feel genuine when I try to read this script. Um, so I'm just going to go off the cuff. Again, I'm going to make mistakes. Please give me a chance and give this idea a chance. I genuinely think, pinky promise, that you're going to like it. So, World Peace Movement, as pretentious of a title as that sounds, and I know it only says World Peace Move, I'll explain that later. But regardless of the shirt that I'm wearing, I'm actually kind of a practical guy. And I genuinely think that the goal of world peace is possible. But to get there, we need to do a few things first, and take care of a few issues. And there's a lot of issues going on in the world, too many. In another video, I'll explain most of the issues that I'm interested in, but I'm sure you have issues that you care about. You've got the protests going on in Hong Kong. You've got corrupt politicians in America. You've got Brexit going on. Most people have already probably forgotten about the Panama Papers. And even if you're not the type of person who cares about all that, global stuff, everybody hates traffic. How do we take care of traffic? Taxes. How do we, make sure that our taxes aren't being spent and that we're actually getting the representation that we can get? So I've been working on the world peace movement for about a month now. It's an evolution of an idea that I've had for a few years now. And basically our motto, which I'm going to say a whole bunch and I apologize, is report, track, and take action. And I'm sorry for doing the whole political thing. I'm still working on this whole public speaking thing. I'm going to grow as the movement grows. I'm sorry if I'm talking a little bit fast. I really just want to get this out there because I genuinely think that this is the time. I'm not trying to do anything revolutionary, even though, again, world peace, pretentious, etc. I think we have the practical technology to make this happen quickly and efficiently. So again, going back, report, track, take action. I think with those 3 simple steps, every issue that you care about, you'll be able to get involved and finally see a resolution. We're not just going to sit around and talk about it anymore. I'm only one guy. I can't do all this by myself. And you, who's ever watching this, I'm hoping that you have stuff that you care about and you're feeling as overwhelmed as I am. We don't have to do it by ourselves anymore. We're going to create a technology stack that again makes it easy to report, track, and take action. And I'm just going to quickly explain those in this video. Again, stumbling over my words, apologize, give me a chance. And I'm going to put up a whole bunch of videos going into a greater detail. So just like when you have an issue and you call in and you talk to a specialist or whatever, you generate a support ticket. It's going to be just like that. Just like how biologists have created a genome system, to help them identify different species and stuff like that. We want to create a system like that for issues, where we go in and identify what all the possible issues are, all the possible sub-issues. So that way you can just go in quickly and easily click a few things and submit a new issue. Most issues will already be established, so you'll be able to go on and, again, just click and track that issue. Next comes to tracking the issue. Just like any other problem, we have to define what the issue is. We have to try to figure out what resources are going to be needed to do that. And that's all going to happen in the tracking area of the website. Communities, which I explain next, will be the people who are doing the tracking. And you'll get to choose how much of a participation you want to have in this. We're not going to be, blasting you with emails 24/7 or anything like that, but we're going to hope that you want to participate. And if all you want to do is sign petitions, that's going to be an option. But if you really want to get involved and be one of our active members, I really appreciate that. And you'll get involved in the communities. Again, the take action part of it. So similar to when you go on Reddit and you can go and create a subreddit, every issue is going to have its own community revolving around that issue. Most communities will be tied in together with other communities, either in a hierarchical or a web thing. But you'll get to choose if you want to become a member of that community. Unfortunately, we're not going to do anonymity. Some parts of the site you'll be able to, just do a username and hide behind that. But when we're talking about actual action, you're going to have to become a verified user, and I'll explain that later. Lots of explaining later. So anyway, so you come into the community, we'll have assigned roles such as leadership, research, advocacy, organization. Those roles will all have legal paperwork that they're going to have to sign saying, I don't have a conflict of interest. I genuinely care about this thing. I don't know all the stuff that's going to need to happen to make this be as ethical as possible, but that's going to be one of our main goals. We don't want to be just another organization that's taking your money and running away with it and using it for awareness or whatever. We want actual action to be taken, and you're going to have a voice and a vote in that. So that's just a simple explanation of the idea. Report, track, take action. I think with those 3 steps, we're going to be able to actually get some issues resolved. And I'm hoping that this is the place that we do this. I'm going to explain more in the next videos, but right now, if you already like the idea, worldpeacemove.org, and I said I'd explain that. So it was supposed to be a nonprofit. Turns out nonprofits aren't allowed to get involved in politics, highly illegal in the US. And since targeting corrupt politicians is going to be part of what we're doing, I had to set up an LLC. Also, worldpeacemovement.org was taken by someone and they want $10,000 for it. And I've already spent a few $100s on this, and that's money I can't really afford, but I genuinely believe in this idea. I really do, and I hope you will too. So check out the other videos, check out the website. Sign up for the newsletter so I can show some interest. I'm probably going to link Twitter and Discord and all that stuff, so that way you can start talking to me, find out who I am as quickly as possible, and I'll probably link some donation stuff. Again, thank you for watching the video. Say hi to Oreo in the background. I hope you have a good day. Oh, and yeah, I'm doing this all by myself, so you get to see me stop the video too. Bye.